One of the best and most profound quotes that I've heard this year so far is by Viz Sean. What is drip if it isn't sauce preserving? Think about it. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? This is the CEO treatment of WandaVision. So this is a kind of spoilerish video only because there's a few points that I want to make that I can't make without actually saying what the actual plot of said subject is. So you've been kind of warned? Yeah. The show starts off as a black and white sitcom with two of the most powerful Avengers being in its leading roles, Wanda Maximoff and Vision. And then things start to happen to make you believe maybe this isn't exactly what we believe it to be. Yeah. And there, ladies and gentlemen, we have our show. So what did I like? I gotta give credit where credit is due. While this isn't Marvel's first attempt at a TV show, I mean, yeah, we all know that. This is their first Disney Plus exclusive TV show that ties in directly to the films, and it worked. It definitely worked in a lot of areas. For a lot of people, they saw the first 3.5 episodes as kind of a slow burn. I wasn't one of those people. I was not. I enjoyed watching the MCU go like completely outside the element for a little while paying homage to some of the greatest TV shows of all time. That was a win-win in my book. And you learn by the end of this show that a lot of those moments were not empty calories. A lot of them gave us weight and substance. Everything from making dinner for your husband's boss to breaking the fourth wall and talking to the audience and like everything in between. These moments mattered. There's little Easter eggs to uncover in all these episodes, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. And this show proved to me that Marvel could possibly flesh out a lot more superheroes and TV shows versus just sticking them in a movie. This show literally went from that to that to that. If that ain't character development, I don't know what is. It makes me equally as excited to see the TV shows and the movies. They earn that right now. I also love the rhythm of this show because they gave us a lot of questions in the first few episodes and then literally answered the majority of those questions a few episodes later. I hate shows that kind of give you questions for 2 or 3 seasons and don't really answer them. I'm looking at you, Lost. And as far as the cast goes, considering the fact the show isn't all about fight scenes and explosions, this show was heavy on dialogue, so we got to see a lot wider range of emotions from these characters that we normally wouldn't see in the films. Paul Bettany was amazing, but Elizabeth Olsen, that's acting. That's some good acting. If she ain't nominated for an Emmy, if she gets snubbed, we fighting. We throwing hands. I don't know with who, but they catching these hands. And as far as the supporting cast goes, Katherine Heign as Agnes was just, that was sensational. What she was able to do in these episodes, good job. Good job. And the rest of the cast was so dope to watch. Like, they kept me engaged from beginning to end. Especially Tiana Paris's Monica Rambeau. Got me excited. Now flipping over to the other side of the multiverse, what didn't I like? Believe it or not, my least favorite episode of this thing actually was the finale. With Marvel doing such a great job of giving us so much dialogue and substance that when the showdown actually had to happen, yeah, I wasn't probably as invested as I should have been. It was probably a blend of me just wanting, you know, more storytelling through dialogue and the fact that like I probably read through too many fan theories that didn't come true. Everything from Fantastic Four showing up to this guy named Mephisto being at the center of it all. So it's probably a blended mixture of both, somewhere in between. And the last thing I didn't like, they totally Iron Man 3 us. But overall, Marvel delivered on almost every single promise that they offered this show to be. Intriguing story, good character development, and great dialogue. That's like the hallmark of any good TV show. This show does a great job keeping you engaged without having to blow stuff up. While the finale didn't wow me as much as I wanted to, which is mostly my fault, I did enjoy the majority of this show. If Disney keeps giving us content like this in Mandalorian, I am very excited for the future. And I'm going high for this one, and that's why WandaVision for me is easily a gift from the gods. So have you guys seen WandaVision or plan to? If so, drop a comment below. Got an idea? Let me know. I look forward to making more of these in the future. Peace out.